Hello, I am making this video because I would like to say that I fucked up. I fucked up because although not wrong, the method for solving part 2 in chapter 6 of the train clock puzzle thing is different. The intended method is different. The way I did it is wrong, but I wouldn't blame you if you actually thought of my method. So let's start by saying what the method is. So the method I got was, because of this, the hands are long side, short side. So you go up here, and if you see, this is the longer side of the train, and this is the shorter side of the train left intact. So you assume this is 12, and then you just go on all the way back here. So by checking these posters, you have the order of Charles, because Charles has first step, Fraser because second, Eltray because third, and finally New Verna because fourth. By doing this, and also checking the note on saying how you have to pay attention to the hour your train departs, why not let's pay attention to that. Paying attention to that, we get a total of 1:12:72 just by looking at the departure time. See, 1:12:72 depending on the places. And why not let's look at the position there. So 1:12:7 2. So we get a 4987, and then basically for the final part, you have to use arrival time instead. So it's gonna be 11:10:6:12. 11:10:6:12. It's gonna be 1 3. Sorry. Yeah, 1369. Yep, and that's how it is. These two are correct, but I would like to explain why this method is not the intended way. Okay. Okay, I need to go from beginning. Firstly, there's also this poster that I kind of missed out on. I know I didn't really miss out on, but I interpret it wrongly. When solving conflicts, so you're already gonna try to solve a puzzle, so that means that this is an important poster to look at. What really matters? If we always stand on our point of view, how can we ever understand anyone else's? So why not let's stand in the perspective of the hours. So for the people who seen the escape room before the change, there used to be a 12 over here and it looks like a red herring, but now it's over here. The reason why is because that the actual intended method is you're supposed to stand in the perspective of 12, and then you look on the other side across. So let's try with this example, right? Before I continue, actually, I do want to explain to the people who still fully believe in my method, the original method I proposed, on why this is interpreted wrongly. So the idea is that you're not supposed to only consider the parts of the train which are remain intact. You're also supposed to consider the broken parts of the train left over here. So meaning, if you actually look, this is actually the shorter side. This is actually the longer side. Meaning 12 you're supposed to face here, and 6 is behind it. So let's explain it. So once again, 1:12:72, right? So why not let's step into a perspective of those hours. So let's start with 1. So 1, if you look, we see a 4. 12 we go here. 4 9. 7 we go here. 8 and 2 we go here. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, it's fine. I'll just go around, and then we'll see 7. So you see a 4987 is basically the same code as I proposed. I click it, boom, tada, correct, blah blah blah. And then for arrival time, like when we talk about how it's 11:10:6:12. So let's do the same thing. So let's start with position 11, which is 1. 10 is right here. 3. 6 is right over here, which you have to go a long way around. Boring. 6. And finally we go to 12, perspective of 12, so that we could get the number 9, then you get 1369. This is the same code as this. I just want to make this video because I believe as if I were to do an explanation how do you supposed to solve the puzzles, I believe it in the intended way and not the other ways. Of course, the method I propose of you standing here and then just looking around facing toward this way, because the intent training show this is the long hand, this is the short hand, is also correct, but it wouldn't explain why we have the 12 on there, let alone even here at the start before the modification. So I hope you all have a great day. That's it.